game. Right, so Mark, you must be pleased with both the result and the performance.
Yeah, I think we deserved it. There's a bit of pressure on us today. Obviously, things haven't been going great for us in terms of our league. We obviously dropped into the bottom three last week, so there's a bit of pressure on us today. We're home game in the fourth qualifying round, and we had to produce really. We made one or two changes. We sort of played a little bit more off of a basic sort of shape. We went 4-4-2. We've got Ezra up top with Matt Patterson to give him a bit of support, and we've been working all week on our shape and our recovery runs, because that's what's really let us down so far this season. It's just sort of off the ball. On the ball, we've been great. We've scored plenty of goals. We just had to get it right off the ball, and it was a clean sheet today, which is always pleasing. I think we could have made it a little bit more comfortable for ourselves. We've had we obviously missed a penalty. We've had one cleared off the line, a couple of hit the crossbar. So I think we deserve to win. But obviously, when it's only 1-0 in the last 5 or 6 minutes, they're always going to throw sort of balls in the box, and you're thinking just to see it out. And I think we just got one off the line there in the last minute. So, but great effort from the lads. I think I questioned one or two of them actually in the week. We haven't, what we've been sort of producing hasn't got the right results. You could sort of argue sometimes a little bit unjustly, but so I did question one or two of them, as I said, and I think they proved today that their attitudes are good. We worked ever so hard, and I'm just absolutely over the moon that for us to be in the first round, it could be obviously important thing for the club. We're hoping for a good draw, and hopefully we can really get a good draw, and I'm just absolutely delighted.
So Lee Henderson back in the side and part of a 4-man defence. You looked a lot more secure, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, and we haven't really managed to play sort of Lee, as anywhere near as we would have liked. Obviously, he's a bit unlucky with injury. He goes down in the first 5 minutes, then you're thinking, oh Christ, what's wrong? But he just sort of twisted his knee a little bit, but he managed to get through the game. I think that's when Joe Ostler and Lee Henderson have been together at centre half. I think that's the only. They've got sort of 3 clean sheets, or only 3 clean sheets of the season. So we want to try and keep working on that partnership. I thought the whole back four, Eddie Jones at right back was tremendous, and so was Christian Navarro at left back. So the back four was great. I think everybody can contribute today. To be successful, you need everybody in your team. 7s and 8s out of 10, and I think we put a real shift in today. And I'm delighted for the lads. They're buzzing in there. Really pleased for the club, and I'd like to thank the club for sort of sticking with me. A lot of sort of people might have panicked, and that we did slip into the bottom 3 last week. It hasn't been sort of looking good, although we've tried to play good football, and we've been a bit unfortunate with sort of things and 1 or 2 injuries. But I suppose that is the advantage of having Justin as director of football. He's been a manager himself. He sort of knows the pressures, he knows what it's like, and a lot of clubs might have sort of panicked there, and maybe they've been very supportive of me, so I thank them for that. Hopefully we've repaid them back today with a good victory, and hopefully, as I say, we can look forward to the draw Monday night. I think it's live on BBC Two, so everyone will be watching the telly, and fingers crossed.
All right, big question then. Who do you fancy in the next round?
Well, I think having sort of worked so hard at 3 games to get to this stage, we would like a big gap. A League One club. Oxford United, obviously. That would be sort of Oxford City, Oxford United in the first round of the FA Cup. You've obviously got the big clubs like your Blackburns and Charltons and Portsmouth. So we're really, I think, sort of at this stage, you would hope for a big club away from home, really. But you can't control the draw. I've seen before. You work hard, you end up drawing sort of someone away from home from your own league. So we've got no control of that. But it's great that we're in the hat. And what we have to do now is we have to try and build on this. We've got an important game at Hemel Hempstead sort of next week. Hemel a good side, and we've got to try and sort of get some league points now. But I think if we apply ourselves in the way we did today, I should think we'll be okay. So really pleased. A little bit of pressure. Pressure was on today, but we've come through it well, and I thought we deserved the win.
Enjoy the win, Mark.
Thank you very much.